Well, y'all, I was asking my live today that everybody wanted to see where I went to go to the doctor yesterday. So I figured I'd take a road trip because it's just on the other side of town, and I'd show you where I went. I can't take you inside, but I can at least show you where I went. And I'll see if I can show you a little picture of the house they're building next door and show you the progress on it on my way out. So I'm going to turn the camera to the side, so when we go by, you'll be able to see. I'm hoping you'll get to see. You get to see how much they've got done on it so far anyway. Quite a bit. Look at that. It's like school's getting out. Let me put my camera up on my thing here so I don't have to hold it. It's too dangerous holding the camera. I think you can pretty good see where we're going. Oh, and I forgot to clean my windshields again. Oh, goodness. I always forget that. I don't know how good that's going to do it. It doesn't clean very well. It's still got a streak up there, but I can't help it. I can't reach it. Going to a doctor's not fun at all, but everybody wanted to see where I went, so I'm going to show you. It used to not take me very long at all to get out there. It takes me probably about 30 minutes now, counting the time I have to stop at the red lights going through town and stuff, or going through 377. traffic is usually pretty bad this time of day because school's getting out. Some jobs are getting out already. Just depends on where you work and what shift you're working. Ooh, look at that gas, $2.75 a gallon. That looks pretty good. I'm only about a quarter of a tank down though. Just passing the Dollar General or General Dollar. Just passing our newspaper office. People scare me driving. I tell you, you never know if you got somebody behind you that doesn't even have a driver's license or what. So I'm constantly watching out for the other driver because I can't afford them to plow into my car because they don't know what they're doing. Gas is $2.75 there, so I may have to get me my little over quarter tank of gas on the way back. I think I need a cough drop. Always keep cough drops with me. Used to, my doctor's office was on this side of town, but they built a new office and it's now on the other side of town. It's not too much further away though. Looks like we got a sign down up here. I don't know if somebody had a wreck or what it is, but it's laying over on the treetops over there. Pretty bad traffic here. Our Cinemaplex is out this way too. I haven't been there in a long time. Since they remodeled, and it's like $12.50 to get in. And it may be higher than that now. Of course, seniors get a little bit of a discount, but not a lot. imagine the traffic is this bad and it's only not quite 5 o'clock yet? A lot of people don't even get off till 5. Especially the ones that work in all the offices around here. But we've already got rush hour traffic. I'm hoping the internet is good so the Wi-Fi don't cut off and on. If you turn right up at this stoplight, it takes you around back over here to the Cinemaplex, the new movie theater. Well, it's fairly new. It's been here for a couple of years. Several years, in fact, but it's the newest one we've got. And like I said, it's been fully remodeled. It's got new reclining seats and little tables to your seat. It's a lot nicer, comfortable to go in there and sit down to watch a movie than it used to be. But you pay more to see the movie. There's a Whataburger to the right. Car wash. Panda Express up here on the right. Lowe's is on the right. Trees are just about covering up Lowe's sign. Panda Express. Cane's, which I've never been in Cane's. I should go sometime, but I've never been. El Chico, Cotton Patch. Never been in any of those restaurants. We have a HomeGoods, Five Below, several other shops over here on the left. We might stop there coming back. And I'd love to take you to Bella Rosa one day if I can figure out where they moved to. It's a really nice secondhand shop, ladies shop. And they used to have a shop behind me over here, right on 377, but cars kept running into the front of it. They kept having wrecked cars running into the front of the building. So they decided they'd move their location somewhere else off of 377. I haven't found it yet, but I will. And we'll go there one day shopping. Or looking, treasure hunting. Everybody wanted to see where I went when I went to the doctor, so I'm showing y'all where I went. Takes you longer to get through the traffic than it would to even get there if it was no traffic. And we've got a bulletin that came out that we may get a little thunderstorm after 5 p.m. today. So we may get a little shower. We do have rain clouds up there. So hopefully we might get a little bit of rain. I just hope the wind doesn't get up real bad, because I don't want it to flatten my canopy and crush my tomato plants and stuff, since I haven't been able to get out there and switch it out and repair it yet. It's been holding up the way I got it fixed so far, but I need to take that whole frame out and put these posts that I bought up in there and put my shade cloth up to those. But it's been too hot. Oh my goodness. It's been too hot to do anything outside, because it's going to take me probably 2 days to get that thing switched out. I don't think I can get it done in a day. It may even take longer than 2 days. I'm going to basically have to take the old one apart. Feed and supply store here to the right. All kind of little shops up here on the right and left. KFC's up here on the right. Have what they call the antique mall up here, but I think it's reopened as something else. I don't think it's the antique mall anymore. We've got Grumpy's Hamburgers. Just a little hole in the wall, but I'll tell you what, they serve some good hamburgers. We've got Marshall's and Ross and Shoe Rack and all those on the left, and we got Kroger, this big gas station over here on the right. I haven't been to Kroger in a while, but it's behind all of this stuff over here. We got a huge parking lot back there. Man, the price on gas looks good. I'm gonna have to stop and fill my tank up on the way back. auto parts. Got another Starbucks up here to the right. Mattress Whirl. See how many red lights we've been through already? Slows down your time getting through here. I hope the windshield's clean enough that y'all don't see a bunch of streaks. Nissan dealership is right up here on the right. That's where I bought my car about 6 years ago. Nissan's got a bunch of Jeeps and all kind of equipment out there to sell. Just here on the left. Savings Electrical offices over there. That's the company that I get my electric through. On the right. Don't know how much of it you can see. But right up here on this hill is where my doctor's office is. Hole-in-the-wall restaurant, Willie's, and they do karaoke there. I went in there several times and sang karaoke on the weekends. I haven't done that in a long time. But this is my doctor's office. There's a lot of doctors in the building, but this is where my doctor is now too. I'll turn around back here so you the camera may be on the building and you can see it. It's a pretty good sized building, and there's quite a few doctors in there. But there she be. That's where I was yesterday, at the doctor's office. I'll pull up here so you can see where everybody goes in at, actually. Fall Creek Medical Plaza. They got a bigger building, and it's a bigger parking lot here than what they had when they were closer in town. So there you saw it. That's where my primary care doctor is. Yeah, those definitely look like rain clouds. But it's already 5:12. We haven't got any drops yet, so I don't know. Busy town, y'all. We got 2 McDonald's in here in this town now. One out here and one further in town, or closer, you know, way to my house. HEB on the right. Healthy Feet, all kind of shops around here. Tire, that's where I get my tires when I need them. Get the best deals on tires there than anywhere. Rock and Rollers nightclub on the left. Black's Pawn Shop, Donut Shop. Oh, man. Freddy's. We got Jean's Crossing, which is a Western shop that's owned by my daughter's friend's mother. Flowers and Gifts, errands. Five Below. And HomeGoods. Maybe we'll go in both of them. Park over here somewhere between both shops. And they're next to Ultra Beauty. Must be a beauty shop. Beauty shop, hair salon, or whatever. See if I can get the camera without turning it off. Yeah, it's still going. I'll try not to touch it and turn it off. But I will flip it around so you can see. There's Five Below and HomeGoods right over there. So we'll see what they look like inside. I don't know what time they close. Got stuff out on the sidewalk. Balls, bags. Better watch where I'm walking or I'm gonna end up on my face. All kind of beach balls and beach towels, swim shoes, all kind of stuff, tennis rackets. Collapsible pet waste scooper. I know some people that need those. These are nice rugs. Hand woven rugs for $5.55. Well, we're in the Five and Below store, or Five Below. School supplies for only $1, all kind of stuff. 3 pens for $1. Little animal style erasers, which are cute. Notebooks. Got a lot of good stuff in this Five Below store. Some neat little spiral notebooks. If you got kiddos going back to school, you might need some of this stuff. Well, look at all of these hot and cold mugs. Got a lot of them. This is a pretty big size store, and it's awfully clean. All kind of home decor. All kind of cute stuff. And back at the cold and hot thermoses. All kind of nice little throw rugs and stuff they got in here. There I am, you caught me. All kind of things in here. Furniture, stools, ottomans. Some stuff does not have prices on it. Pet beds. I bet if I even had 2 of those cats would not even sleep in them. I see we're a little bit Lucky's been trying to get back up in my coleus. Not Clodius, it's caladiums on the porch. Pac-Man sweatshirt with a hoodie. Yeah, I had to narrate it from this part on because they were playing music so loud in the store. Makeup section. No, that's phone case covers. We got some pretty ones in there. But I got one for mine, so I'm not worried about it. Earplugs, charger cords. It's a pretty big store. I just wish I'd have went a little bit slower with the camera. I thought I was going slower than this, but I guess I wasn't. Shorty skirt. I like the long one over there. That's pretty. Nice hats to go with it. There's a long skirt. I like that. All kind of t-shirts. And they're only $5.55 for all of them. For each one, that is. It's pretty good for a t-shirt, a printed t-shirt. Slippers. All kind of accessories. And all kind of makeup. Tons of it. And it's priced pretty reasonable in here. They mark the prices down quite low on a lot of it. And there's nail polish. I've already got the glitter polish that I can put on top of the chrome that I have. I've already got some of that, so I'm not buying any today. All kind of glitter polish. Lots of glitter. $3 a bottle. It's been marked down. More makeup. Watermelon sponge. How would you like to have one of those? Berry one. All kind of supplies. All kind of stuff. Yeah. Mop daddies and mop mamas. Or sponge mamas. All this candy. Ooh, it's not even going to tempt me. I like the big bubble gum bank. It's full of bubble gum. $10 for $1.23 was that? I'm not sure how much these were. Another counter of candy. Balloons. Take your pick of party balloons. I like the star. It has happy birthday on it. Look at all of this. Beef jerky, chips, instant bubble tea kit. I've never seen one of those before. All different flavors. Honeydew, coffee. They had strawberry. I bet the strawberry's good. The honeydew's probably good too. I was going to read the instructions on it, and it told you to put one packet of their mix in a glass of hot water and then pour all that in, stir it up, and then put your little bubble things on top from the packet, and you got a bubble gum drink. I've never seen those before. Strawberry must have been popular because that was the only box left up there. All the other ones seem to be selling pretty good. More candy. Bathroom. No, that's kitchen aisle. It's got all kind of sponges to clean your dishes, and look at that, a sponge on the end of that tube. Evidently, you put your cleaning liquid inside that little clear tube, and then it comes out on your sponge as you're using it. Little dish mops or dish sponges. I thought that was a real big dish mop, but it's a dusting mop. Boy, was I wrong. Ooh, me, I'm getting sleepy. Cake Bears. Care Bears, I mean. French fry scented. That was cleaning fluid in that tube I had in my hand, that yellow one, and it was French fry scented soap. Now this is something I couldn't believe. Bacon gummies. Gummy bacon. Have you ever seen such a thing? It's gummies in that box. It's not bacon, it's bacon gummy. Mac and cheese gummies. Lunchables. It's nacho cheese and dipping sauce for gummies. Bologna, strawberry bologna gummies. I've seen it all now when they turn bologna into gummies, gummy bears. Or just a gummy. Kitchen Bouquet, that scented stuff, which I couldn't use because it'd drive my allergies crazy. Critter Constructions kit. I don't think I need a construction kitty. Solar floating lead ball. Or globe. Now let's go over here to HomeGoods and see what they've got. I spent a long time in this store. And look at that skeleton head. $200 for that thing, but I would have loved to have it sitting in my yard for Halloween. It glows in the dark and it probably talks. Look at the skeleton. He's about 3 or 4 foot tall. All their Halloween stuff out. And again, they were playing music in this store, so I had to mute the soundtrack and narrate it. Look at that. And I wish you could have heard that because I pushed the button. And it said something like, I'd advise you to leave or something like that. Or it's time to leave. And then laughed. I like the chairs. Leather covered chairs. I didn't know they had that much furniture in there. I don't remember all that furniture being in there the first time I ever went in there. It may not have been. Because I hadn't been open too long then. And I assume those are leather chairs, or it cost that much. More Halloween knickknacks. Rugs. I still like the rug I've got in my living room, though. I don't think I want a new one. Not quite yet. Yeah, we got rugs everywhere in this store. All standing up, leaning up against something. Pretty chairs. That looks comfortable. And that looks like it's a blue. But I think it's supposed to be black, but it sure looks blue under the light. And the chair does too. Little throw rugs. Mats. Look at those white furry. Those are ancient throw rugs. They look like a coat and they're so soft. Oh my goodness. They feel just like a fur coat's what it feels like. There's some nice furniture in here. I like it. I don't have anywhere to put any of it, but it's a nice furniture. Drapes, curtains. I'm trying to go through the store as quickly as possible because it's getting late. But there's only so fast you can go, because if I go too fast, then you can't see anything. And I'm almost going too fast. That's kind of frilly and lacy. I like that, but it wouldn't look good in my house because my house is too Western. More lamps with the shades. Tables. Little slide out cabinet drawers. More lamps, mirrors. An old wire fan. I didn't know they made them like that anymore. Indian style design. It's pretty, but I don't think I would want it in my house. I mean, it would probably look good with my Western theme, but not really the right colors. $16 for that big lampshade, that decorative Indian style lampshade, which is a good price, but I don't like the pattern. Not for my house. All kind of laundry baskets. More lamps. I like that cactus lamp over there. It's pretty neat. More laundry baskets. Pretty purple lamp with the white shade. More laundry baskets. Look at that. I didn't know they made that many different styles of laundry baskets. Really, I didn't. Vintage garments laundry basket or laundry room. That's a neat ottoman. It opens up and you can store blankets or anything in there. This is a big store, y'all. Took me quite a while to go through everything. Look at that. I thought I was going slow, but I'm looking at the video and it's not going that slow. More Halloween. Pretty chairs. Look at that. Halloween costumes for your dog. Isn't that something? That's all Halloween costumes for your dog. They got all different sizes for whatever size dog you have. Doggy beds, kitty beds. I don't think my cats would even go in one of those. Or the two that hang out here. I bet they wouldn't even use anything like that. I can't have them inside anyway, so. Doggy toys, kitty toys. It's mostly dog toys. Every kind of doggy toy you could think of. A holly roller. Or holy roller. Holy roller. It's a tongue twister. All kind of luggage. Carry bags. Dog pet or pet bowls. Paw bowl. That little thing was like $7 for that little bowl. $6 for that one. Harnesses for the dogs. All this stuff is for dogs, y'all. Lotion bottles or soap dispensers. Picture frames. Boo. Drink up, witches. Can you believe they've got so many costumes and different things for dogs? More laundry baskets. Can't believe the price on those. $16.99. And I used to buy that kind of a little square cube at Walmart for like $3.97. Walmart doesn't even have them anymore, I don't think. Hangers. I think you got 35 and 20, or I think it was 35 for like $15 for 35 hangers there. Those pearl hangers are really pretty. I would love to have had those, but I wasn't going to buy them. But they're awfully pretty. Look at the baskets. I don't know what they were supposed to be. I guess they were supposed to be camels, maybe? Llamas? Every type of basket you could think of. All kind of kitchen aids. More baskets. I've never been able to find one of those little wire baskets that you put down in a pot to fry in. They got plenty of the strainers, but they're not very deep, and they're not made to fry stuff in. I'll probably never find another one to fit that pot that I've got. They may not even make them anymore. My granddaughter gave me some little tea balls like that. You put your tea leaves inside the little ball and then drop it in your teapot or in your cup to make a pot of, a cup of tea or a pot of tea. And they have little chains on them that you hang over the top of the cup. Cake holders. I need me a new cake holder. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Serving spoon and serving fork. It's like $12 or $15, I think, for that. That's a mother of all frying pans right there. That's one big enough to fry your fish for a big fish fry. That would be heavy. You would think they'd sell lids separately from the pots or like the cast iron pan, but they don't. Usually they come together. Halloween decor. Look at that. Neat cups. They're like soup cups or pint-sized coffee cups like my glass one. Because they hold a pretty good amount of either soup or coffee or tea. $7.99 for that. Got quite a bit of assortment of cutting boards. I like that. Some of them are pretty heavy though. I wouldn't want them because of that is extremely heavy even though it's small. It's some kind of a rock crystal or something. I don't know what it is. But it's really heavy. The thin ones, those plastic cutting boards, they work pretty good and they're lightweight. Just throw them in the sink and wash them. There's one that would be easy just to put right in the sink and wash. And look at all this good stuff. Just walking through there makes me hungry. All kind of pasta noodles and sauces and oils and pesto. Nutty fruity coconut strips. I might pass on the coconut strips. All kind of pasta. I want to go back one day and get a package of the pasta. And just try it. This aisle could get me in trouble. Got strawberry preserves, blackberry, black cherry, cocoa wafers. They're pretty good. Blueberry preserves, all kind of good stuff. Black truffle mayonnaise. Can you imagine? Gourmet mayonnaise. All of this is a gourmet type food product. There's pesto. And I've got a ton of that I've made myself. Oh, that's basil pesto, I think. Those are all peppers in some kind of brine, I don't know what. Cucumbers, pickled cucumbers. And I don't know what that green pepperoni is. Tomato and lentils dipping sauce. White bean dipping sauce with pepper, yellow pepper. Black bean and red pepper. Those little jars were like $6 that was on that top shelf. 6 or 7. Spicy garlic and onion with chili pepper. Great seasoning for your food. Fire roasted jalapeno peppers with lime. Red pepper. But you know that stuff is hot. My camera is just not focusing good. Tahini, that's pretty good stuff. You can make a dip with your eggplant with that. Spices and all kind of good stuff. Olive oil. Gotta say that some of it's pretty expensive. Turmeric. Oh, and these are the pasta noodles. I'd like to get some of those and try them, the vegetable ones. And there's garlic put in olive oil or pickled. Probably a little bit of both. Like those bow ties up there, that's all vegetable pasta made with vegetables. And that's made with egg pasta and I think some kind of greens. Isn't that interesting? Made with all roasted beets, carrots, all kind of vegetables in that. Each color is a different vegetable. That's the pasta I was thinking about trying. Looks interesting. I'll have to think about it. Think of some kind of dish I can make with that pasta. And I might go back and buy some of it. I don't know. Looks interesting. That's some of the thickest spaghetti I've ever seen. They got all kind of coffee over here there, but I got enough coffee. I got my coffee from Hawaii. My 2 packages. Kona coffee and Maui coffee. Pumpkin patch. That's pumpkin spice coffee. And if you've never tried those stroop, oh, what do they call them? They're really good. I can't pronounce the name. Look at that pretty crystal. It just glitters in that store. The video doesn't do it justice because you can't really tell how much it's glittering. Artificial flower aisle. Skinny almond. Skinny rice. And a toxin mix. All kind of stuff, y'all. More Halloween. Spider basket. More Halloween. But Halloween is only a month away. And I hope it's not raining. I love this tall skeleton. The clerk turned it on for me and he sounded gruely. Could you imagine being a 4 or 5-year-old child walking across the grass in the front yard of somebody's house in the dark, and all of a sudden you trip the sensor on that big tall skeleton and it starts talking to you? Well, that one does. It would scare you to death. Halloween everywhere. Trick or treat. I wish you could hear the sound effects of that. It's a shame I had to mute the original soundtrack. There he is again. $200 for that big tall skeleton for Halloween. He's about 10 foot tall. I got in a conversation with this clerk. And again, she was really nice. I got in a conversation with the clerk right there, right for a minute or two. I wish I had the soundtrack back on it, but can't do that when you can't play the music in the store. It's copyrighted. All the music seems like everywhere it's copyrighted. She told me the business hours and everything, and it was all on the recording, but I couldn't play it because they had music in the background. It's been raining out here, y'all. Not too much, but it has been raining enough. The parking lot's wet. Yeah, good, I don't have to wash my car. Maybe the rain washed the dirt off of it, the dust. See water standing in the street out there. I gotta clean my car, y'all. I gotta vacuum it out. It's dusty. I've hauled so much stuff around in that car this week. And last week and the week before. Well, I need to go get some of that $2.75 gas. It's going to be interesting to see if somebody lets me cut in front of them to get back on the highway. Be interesting to see if I get out in this traffic. Somebody lets me cut in front of them. Yep, the good Samaritan there stopped his vehicle and let me enter the highway and get ahead of him. Not many people do that for you nowadays. Walmart's up here on the left behind some of those other buildings, the super center. They just repaved their parking lot this past winter. It was messed up pretty bad. Red lights seem to never turn. I think I'm going to go up here and put some gas in, because I'm over like a quarter of a tank low. So with gas has dropped to $2.75, I think I'm going to do a fill up. And I don't know how come the sign up there on the right is down, but it's pushed down and laying on top of the trees. Never seen a sign like that unless somebody come through and clipped it off with their vehicle and they left it there because it's unsafe to leave it on the highway. Traffic's kind of thinned out a little bit back this way. But let's swing in and get some gas. Right here at Brookshire's Tanks. I think I'm going to fill it up. It's only like a little over a quarter of a tank low though, so it's not going to take a whole lot. And every time we turn around, they go up on the price. And here putting gas in. Yep, Burger King and McDonald's is right beside Brookshire's gas tanks. And then you got Pizza Hut, Jack in the Box, several restaurants on the other side of the street from me, where I'm parked right now. I paid, I think, like 13 something for almost 5 gallons of gas. Well, if I need gas for cruising around this weekend, this holiday weekend, I've got a full tank, so I don't have to worry. He's still got plenty of time to come back and get things done. It's a long red light. I would say home, James. I think I've pretty much done my scouring around for the day. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the scenery. Enjoyed our little road trip. All the grass is turning brown. Look at it on the shoulders. That's the way my yard looks. I think most of the noise is cut out. Except what noises I make. Coming right along with that house. Sorry about that, y'all. But I hope you enjoyed the little trip we took. Hope you enjoyed the sightseeing tour of the stores, and I'll see you on my next one. Y'all have a great day. Have a great day, y'all. See you on